We are on. Gonna have to give me a moment. I'm gonna get everything set up here. I'm just doing the testing here to make sure everything is okay. Looks like I'm the only one here still. Okay, that's fine. I'm the only one here. I'm on a few minutes early anyway. That's okay. I hope you're all doing well this evening. I'm just getting set up. Everybody will have to give me a minute for if there's anybody on, which I don't see anybody on. Oh, so good. All right, I got to make sure everything's working in the other room. I am back. I'm on just a few minutes early. I figured I'd just kind of make sure that everything was working properly this evening. Oh, my necklace. My necklace is all messed up. Oh, how's everybody doing this evening? Oh, there's some people. Hi there, everybody. What do we got on? Oh, look. All right. Superman, 1957, 2857. Is that you, Kenneth? Did you just change your, hello? I think that's you, Kenneth. It says Superman, though. But I can see the profile picture, and I'm pretty sure that's Kenneth. Am I right? Maybe not. I could be wrong. Ah, see, I remember. I have a good memory. Hello, Francois de la Rosa. I hope you're doing well. God bless you. Thank you so much. God bless you and your loved ones, too. We got Meg, Nicole. Very depressed. Just lost my job. Will I find another soon? We've got Garfield. Hello, Garfield Cat. That is, Brianna. Is that you, Brianna? Everybody's changing their handles, but I still recognize the profile pictures. So tell me I don't care and I don't remember, because I do. Ice cream. Celtic 67. Where do I get my mystic powers? I have no idea. None whatsoever. They just come to me. I think it happened. It's always been happening. We've got Seraphine. Hello, Seraphine. Okay, so Seraphine, it's Brianna. Okay, I knew it was you, Brianna. I don't know why it changed either. Okay, so all super chats do go to the head of the line. So I will answer super chat questions first, and then I'll go back up to the top, and I will answer the questions that aren't super chats. So, give me some holy water. Seraphine says, hi, Talia, I love you. Missing Minty Mr. 20. What's the energy, please? And thank you. Hello, Joss. Joss888. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing live questions, so I'm answering live questions. So super chats do take priority, so I answer those first, and then I go back. If there's no more super chats, then I go back into the line and then see who's next. So I'm here just a little bit while I'm right on time. I got here a little bit early. You're going to marry me? I've never been married. And I don't have any kids. And I'm 45. Can you believe that? Isn't that insane? I'm rare. So we're going to tap into Sarah right now. Sarah. Missing Minty Mr. 20. What's the energy, please? So Sarah's wanting to know the energy between the 20. Energy here. What's this 20 here? What's this 20 here that sent the 20 that Sarah is here for? What's this 20's energy here, please? This 20's energy that Sarah Finn is here for. What's this 20's energy here towards Sarah? What's this 20's energy towards Sarah right now at this moment? Right now at this moment, Mr. 20. What's Mr. 20's energy here towards Sarah Finn? What's Mr. 20's energy towards Sarah Finn? What's Mr. 20's energy towards Sarah Finn? Mr. 20's energy towards Sarah Finn. Mr. 20's energy towards Sarah Finn, please. Mr. 20's energy towards Sarah Finn. Mr. 20's energy towards Sarah Finn. Mr. 20's energy here towards Sarah Finn, please. Mr. 20's energy here towards Sarah Finn, please. What's Mr. 20's energy towards Sarah Finn, please? Mr. 20's energy towards Sarah Finn. Mr. 20's energy here towards Sarah Finn, please. Okay. All right, Sarah, Mr. 20's energy right now. It looks like Mr. 20 here is trying to move on. Mr. 20 here is feeling a sense of heartbreak. This might be a reconcile energy. I'll just have to clarify it here. Mr. 20 is showing up right now. Like Mr. on the surface here, Mr. 20's like, yep, I'm feeling good here. Everything's fine. So let's see. Let's get into Mr. 20 here. I'm feeling good, feeling fine, but this is not what it seems at all on the surface here. Okay. So right now, Mr. 20 is focused on Mr. 20's work. I feel like maybe Mr. 20 might have started something new here recently. But yeah, that's kind of like what Mr. 20's doing right now. Very much focused on work, trying to find balance. But I can see things right now with Mr. 20 aren't quite balanced with the work. So Mr. 20 is having to put in a lot of hours right now at this time. So I see that's what Mr. 20's do. Mr. 20 is very much focused on the work right now. Even though it's showing me it's kind of a little bit out of balance here. So what's going on here with Mr. 20 and the Three of Swords energy? What's Mr. 20 heard about here? What's Mr. 20 heard about here? What's Mr. 20 heard about here? What's Mr. 20 hurting about here? What's Mr. 20 hurting about? What's Mr. 20 hurting about? Top to bottom for me, thank you. What's Mr. 20 hurting about right now at this time? Hurt the body. Hurt the body. Hurt the body. Hurt the body. Okay. Okay. Mr. 20 here is very much hurt within the whole body, is what I'm kind of seeing. I feel like Mr. 20 hasn't been doing very well physically for some reason. I feel like there's something here that has disrupted the body of Mr. 20. I don't know. I think Mr. 20 is wanting to talk to you. I feel like this is in the body. Mr. 20 is wanting to talk to you. Because Mr. 20, Sarah, right now, is right now in the memory bank. So if Mr. 20 has not reached out, Mr. 20 is wanting to talk to you. But like the memories keep replaying over and over and over again. So it's causing a great deal of hurt. So I don't know if Mr. 20 is talking to you or not, but if he's not, Mr. 20 is definitely wanting, Mr. 20 is very emotional over you right now. Very emotional. Mr. 20 is very emotional. Very emotional. Very emotional. Mr. 20 is very curious here about you. There's something here where there's a buildup of, I don't know if you're dealing with a fire sign. I'm getting this, I don't know. I don't normally throw signs, Sarah, at all, but I'm getting a lot of fire. So I don't know if you guys had a really strong chemistry between the two of you, but it's showing me strong chemistry here from the Three of Swords. So this is like a massive explosion of energy that Mr. 20 is feeling about you right now, playing back the memories here. But I feel like Mr. 20 is very much curious here as to what you've been doing. Mr. 20's got a lot of anxiety, so Mr. 20 is not sleeping very well here at night. Not at all. What's causing this? What's top to bottom? What's causing this here? What's causing all this? Mr. 20. I don't know. Is Mr. 20 up drinking late at night? I think Mr. 20 is just replaying memories here over and over and over and over again. I feel like Mr. 20 is indulging on something, though. It's later in the evening hours. It could be Taco Bell. It could be, I don't know, drinking, drugs, booze, too much Sprite. I don't know. But there's something here where Mr. 20 is overindulging, and it's causing Mr. 20, I feel, to have like an emotional breakdown at night, especially like when in bed. It's like I'm almost seeing tears. Okay, so what's this smoother energy here that Mr. 20 is showing me? So if you have not gotten communication, it looks like Mr. 20 is wanting to communicate to you. Okay, there's been some time and space here. Mr. 20's been reflecting during this quiet here. Okay, I'm going to put that card over here. So it looks like Mr. 20's still hopeful about something here. Hopeful, but indecisive. So I don't know. It's a lot of back and forth. It's like, yeah, I'm trying to move on. I'm trying to make peace with everything. I've taken some time. I've really, really had time to think about what I want here. And it's like, I need some clearing. I'm hopeful here, but at the same time, Mr. 20 is showing me like I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I don't know exactly. That's all I'm picking up off Mr. 20 here. So let's talk to the sun here for Mr. 20. Not happy. Mr. 20 is not happy. Mr. 20 is full of regret right now. And Mr. 20 is feeling very stuck. So I'm seeing that Mr. 20 is in the middle of Mr. 20 is in a progression of moving through energy right now. Because I've literally got the 3 swords, I've got the Ace of Swords, the 2 of Swords, and the 4 of Swords. So I feel strongly here that if this is a no contact situation, contact is going to be broken. Okay, so I don't know if it is or not. If it's going to be broken, though, is clearly what I can see from this energy here. So I'm going to get an Akashic Oracle record message here for Sarah Finn. Sarah, dependence. There's something or someone you're clinging to, and it's keeping you from stepping into your light. You have everything you need to succeed, and only the approval you need is your own. So Sarah Finn, I hope that message finds you well. It's been a hot minute since I've seen you, baby. So thank you so much for the donation. Louis says thank you. He's like, thank you, sir. He's up in his cat perch. When I go live, he comes in here. He's got to be here with me doing the tarot. Wherever I'm at doing the tarot, he's got to be here with me. He's I think maybe that's where I get my power from, is my cat. Maybe not. Who knows? All right, we're going to go back into, okay, we've got Sarah. We've got Meg. There's Meg. Thank you so much for the donation, Meg. And be sure, if you do send in a super chat, if you could kindly just type that question into the super chat description. That way I can find it very easily. Otherwise, I have to scroll and the chat can get really busy and I can really lose track. So I have found, I think I found your question. Depressed. Meg, okay. I'm sorry to hear you lost your job. That is never good. I understand that. I've been there. I've been laid off a couple of times, and it's very, very, it makes you want to throw up in your mouth because you get scrambled and you're like, what am I going to do next? How am I going to pay this? So, well, is May going to find another job soon? And I cannot get a time frame. Time frames are almost unpredictable, okay? Because energy's very fluid and it doesn't predict time. But Meg wants to know if Meg is going to find a job soon. Is Meg going to find a job soon? Let's ask, is Meg going to find a job here within the next 4 weeks? Is Meg going to find a job here within the next 4 weeks? Is Meg going to find a job within the next 4 weeks? With the energy that you're in right now, this might be a little bit longer than 4 weeks, is kind of what I'm picking up. Okay? But there's something here that you're supposed to learn during this time. What is Meg supposed to learn during this time? What is Meg supposed to learn during this time? Okay, you got to keep calm, Meg. You got to keep calm. So this is about you keeping calm, okay? Keeping calm. You are not trapped. Okay, you got to keep calm. You're not trapped. It seems like this job loss was a rite of passage, so it was like almost meant for this to happen. It was meant for this to happen so that you can find inspiration here with your past. Okay, so I don't know. I'm getting, it's going to be a little bit longer than 4 weeks, Meg. But like you're supposed to learn right now that you need to keep calm, stay out of your head, and you need to tap into something here creatively during this time of unemployment that you may have not been doing because you've been so busy working. So this is a time for you to also focus on some kind of creative outlet to kind of help you transmute that energy. So Akashic Record Oracle messages for Meg, please. Okay. Hold on, that flew all the way over there. Okay. So, Meg, it says to protect. So you're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want and to give to others, which you do effortlessly. It's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries within your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. So, Meg, I hope that message finds you well. And with the energy you're in right now, this could change, too. You could honestly get your creative juices flowing, and that could cause you, honestly, to possibly find something newer quicker. But please don't give up, okay? There's a lot of jobs to be had out there, okay? Some of them you may not want to do, obviously, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get by. And I know how that is. I've been there, and I've done that many times. I've done things that I don't want to do. Oh, God. I've scooped shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're going back in here to the... Okay. We have got... All right, we've got Miami Luna. What's ours energy and feelings towards me? Miami Luna. Give me just one moment, Miami Luna. Miami Luna wants to know ours energy, feelings towards me. How is R feeling right now towards Miami Luna? How's R feeling right now towards Miami Luna? How's R feeling right now towards Miami Luna? Okay. Interesting. Something is not resolved here yet. Something is not resolved here yet. Okay. Miami Luna, whoever this R is, this R has definitely been watching you. This R feels like something, though, is not resolved yet. What's not resolved yet here? You guys have got to have a conversation. You guys have got to have a conversation. You guys have got to have a conversation. And this R is hoping that you're going to be very cool, calm, collective, and very open to having this conversation. Very open to having this conversation. Very open to having this conversation, because I feel like R is really stressed out right now. R is very stressed out right now. What's the main source of stress? Main source of stress. Thank you. Thinking. Too much overthinking. Thinking about what? Thinking about what? It's trying to restrain himself, or he or she. R is trying to restrain themselves right now. Okay, so R's having a hard time trusting that everything is going to work out, but like this R is like, this is not resolved. This R wants to have a conversation. I can clearly see with the Ace of Swords that you're going to be getting communication if you have not already. What is this here? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this conversation here? Oh boy. Oh boy. What is this conversation? It's something, okay. R's going to test the waters. I feel like R's going to test the waters here and say, hey, can we try this again? Okay, yeah. R wants to start the cycle back up, because I have the World. It came out in reverse. Reversals don't ever come out in my deck, but for some reason it was reversed in my deck. So, I mean, I can read the energy without reversals, no problem. But strongly here, it's like R wants to try this again. R wants to try this again. R wants to try this again. R's been talking to somebody here. R's been talking to somebody, because R's trying to work out R's got all this energy. It's like a lot of but R's literally talking to somebody about this conflicting energy here. I feel like R's trying to get grounded here right now. Talking to somebody, though. And whoever this person that they're talking to is helping them to ground out. That's literally what I'm getting. Ground out. Okay? Because R is very much disappointed right now. Very sad. Very sad. Miami Luna. All right, let's get an oracle message for Miami Luna, please. Miami Luna. All right, Miami Luna, Soul's Whisper. Your soul is whispering its deepest desires and truths to you. In the quiet moments, listen closely. It's guiding you towards your authentic path. So, Miami Luna, I hope that message finds you well, and I wish you the best of luck with this situation that you're dealing with R. I know that these situations can be really tough. Really, really tough. Why do things gotta be so tough, you know? Life could be just so much more easier. I mean, really? We're meant to be here to be happy and to treat each other with kindness and to be authentic. And there's just so many people that are afraid, especially these days. There's so much fear that's like programmed into society, and then it just bleeds into all of our other things within our lives. So it's like, you know, we have a hard time trusting, and I don't have a hard time trusting, but so many people do. And I'm just like, man, can you just chill? Like, it's all going to be okay at the end of the day. You just got to have faith, man. You got to have faith. We've got Joss 888. All right, Joss. Joss says, can you tell me about Tony, a guy I reunited with recently from a year ago? We just started seeing each other. What do you see for the outcome? Okay, Josh. Let's talk about Tony. Joss. Joss wants to talk about Tony. They reunited here a year ago. They just started seeing each other. Let's talk about Tony. Let me get about Tony and let's see the outcome. Potential outcome right now with the energy that Tony and you are in. What's going on here? Let's talk about Tony. Give me show me Tony here towards Joss. Show me Tony towards Joss, please. Tony towards Joss, please. Show me Tony towards Joss. Show me Tony towards Joss, please. Okay. That looks good. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Tony's attracted to you. I don't know if you guys have done the bow chicka wow wow. But bow chicka wow wow showing up here on my table. Oh, top to bottom here. Show me Tony here towards Joss. Tony. Huh. We got the Ace of Cups. We've got the Ace of Wands. I've got the Knight of Cups here. Okay, the energy here. Now show me the outcome. Potential outcome with the energy that these two are in right now. Potential outcome here. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. You've got 3 aces on the table here. The Fool here with the Ace of Swords. So, it looks here... Okay, if we're going to talk right here to Tony first, then we'll talk to the outcome. Okay? So, okay. Obviously, Tony's been courting you here. I don't know. Has Tony been sweeping you off the feet here? Tony's been thinking about something, though. Something stopped Tony. What stopped Tony in his tracks? Something stopped Tony here in his tracks. Tony, what stopped Tony? Oh, okay. Okay. Tony's like, okay. I need a minute to think. Okay? So Tony's been needing a minute to think. Tony's got some feelings here. And what stopped Tony in his tracks here is Tony is very much... Tony's been through a lot. That's what I can see. Tony's been through a lot, but this isn't showing me that Tony's not giving up. So stress kind of stopped Tony in his tracks. Tony's not giving up here. Because Tony's in the push here for the long haul. So Tony's been doing a lot of thinking here and a lot of reflecting, playing back old memories. So it's like the memory bank here has been kind of looping back around here for Tony. So the stress right now has kind of stopped Tony in his tracks. So I don't know if he, I don't know if he like stopped talking to you or if he just was like, maybe there was a couple of days that went by and Tony's just like, okay, I'm really stressed out right now. You know, I got to get back up because I got to give it a major push here. Because, you know, honestly, I have a lot of great thoughts here about everything. So Tony's in it to push. So we see the push here with the Ace of Wands. If you know what I mean, the push with the Ace of Wands. Okay, what's going on here? Tony's got something on the brain here. I feel like Tony does not want to get... I don't know if this is a man... No babies. I hear no babies. That's what I hear. I hear no babies. I don't know what that means, but I just hear no babies. No babies. Don't want no babies. So I feel like Tony might want to be careful here, but no babies. No babies. No babies. That's what I'm hearing. No babies. No babies. No babies. But Tony has got a lot of deep love here. A lot of desire for you. Yep, and Tony's all about finding balance. So outcome here for you and Tony, it looks like you and Tony are going to pick back up. Because I've literally got the world with that Six of Cups. Okay, so that's showing me that this is a past person, but this past person is very clear here about wanting to take the leap, and Tony is just trying to, like, give it to God. All right? So let me get an Akashic Oracle record message for you, please. Give me just a second here. This is moving fast. It's moving fast. Moving fast. Okay, so Joss. It says study. A new endeavor is upon you, and it may require new knowledge and skills. Put the intention out to the universe, and the right teacher will soon find you. So, Joss, I hope that message finds you well, and I wish you all the best of luck with Tony. All right, we're going to move on. Okay. We're moving on here. We're moving on up to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Oh, moving on up. Louis sleeping. He's like, I was tired, mamas. All right. We've got Dark Empath 86. What does my family think of me? Haven't spoken to them in years. You've had a lot of trauma within your family, haven't you? Dark and Empath. I can already see that you've had a lot of trauma. That's why you are the way you are. That's why you study the room. A lot of trauma with you and your family. Lots of it. Started at a young age. I almost see you hiding. Dark and Empath. What does the family think of Dark and Empath right now? What does the family think of Dark and Empath here? I feel like they would like to communicate. They're wondering how you're doing. This family's been thinking about what you said to them. Whoever your family, I don't know who this is. They want to talk to you, though. They wonder if you're okay, though. It's like, I wonder if everything is working out for you. But they've been thinking a lot here about what you had said. What was this here that Dark and Empath said? What was this here that Dark and Empath said? What was this here that Dark and Empath said? Did you talk to them about possible depression issues? Maybe you have anxiety here. You were really looking for guidance at one point. And I feel like they just kind of left you. You were really needing guidance at one point. And I feel like they just, they weren't there for you. They weren't able to step it up. But there was something here that you said. I don't know if you said you had some kind of, you were having a mental health crisis. You tried to speak up about it here. And they just kind of dropped the ball here. They acted like it was no big deal. Possibly like maybe you should just work it out on your own. But it's kind of like they've been thinking a lot here. A lot. I feel like they stay up late at night too thinking about you. They stay up late at night thinking about you. Someone does here in the family. But like they just left you. They just dropped it. They were like, it's not a big deal. Why are you so worried about it? Like kind of just like nonchalantly just kind of carpet swept your feelings. Carpet swept your truths. Just didn't really pay any close attention to what you had said. They thought it was like ridiculous. But they're thinking about it now. And this gives this person, whoever this is, a state of anxiety that they even did this, that they didn't take the time to listen to you, and that they cast you off like it was not a big deal. They're wanting to talk to you, though, Dark and Empath. They're wanting to talk to you about your childhood, the childhood. And they made a bad choice. They made a bad choice. They made a bad choice. And now everything's changed. Everything's changed. So they've made a bad choice and now everything's changed. There could have been a death here in the family as well. Whatever the case is, it's a very emotional thing right now, Dark and Empath, for whoever's coming through in your family. I'm going to pull an Akashic Oracle record message here for you, Dark and Empath. Akashic Oracle record message for Dark and Empath. Akashic Oracle record message here for Dark and Empath, please. Akashic Oracle record message for Dark and Empath. Akashic Oracle record message for Dark and Empath, please. Okay. Alright. It says pause, Dark and Empath. You're being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. Allow yourself to step back, look at all the possible outcomes, and make sure you're heading in the right direction before moving forward. So, Dark and Empath, I hope that message finds you well, and I do hope that you find peace with your family as well. But sometimes, you know, family's family too. You know, that's what voicemail's for. All right, we're going to go in here, back into, where are we at here? We've got, okay. Okay. I'm getting here. All right. We've got Garfield Cat, Brianna. Okay. I'm thinking I need to be more patient with my Scorpio. I think X is still there. Am I right? Okay. Brianna wants to know if the X is still there. Is Scorpio's X still there? Is Scorpio's X still there? Brianna wants to know if Scorpio's X is still there. Is Scorpio's X still there? Yeah. 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 The X is still there. You are right. The X is still there. The X is still there. You can choose to be patient with that if you want, but honestly, I would just live your life and do whatever you can, you know, to make the best of every single day. And if this Scorpio comes back and it's meant to be, it's meant to be. But right now, Brianna, the most important thing you can do is enjoy your day-to-day life, okay? I'm being serious here. And the more you separate yourself from this energy, usually that energy can feel it. Those energies will feel that. They'll feel that shift. And once they feel that shift, it's going to trigger something within them, like a void here, a stomach ache, maybe a headache, and then all of a sudden it's going to trigger them, okay? But as I'm seeing right now, yes, yes, and yes. The X is definitely there. 3 cards came out for that. I'm going to pull an oracle message for Brianna at this time. Oracle message for Brianna at this... Did you see that? God. Don't look at my butt while I'm bending over. I'm seeing you all. Don't look at my butt. Oh, okay. That was... okay. Brianna, gratitude. So, there's always something to be grateful for, even in the darkest of situations. Now is the time to recognize what's going well in your life and what you're thankful for. So, Brianna, I hope that message finds you well. Thank you again so much for the donation. All right, we're going to put these babies back in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Oh, 8, 8, 8. Oh, 8, 8. Woo. cards are going everywhere. 9, 10, 11. All right. Okay. Superman! We got Kenneth. My Scorpio and I have an argument. Will we survive? All right. Kenneth wants to know if this Scorpio and Kenneth are going to survive this argument. Is Kenneth going to survive this argument with Scorpio? Is Kenneth going to survive this argument with Scorpio? Is Kenneth going to survive this argument with Scorpio? Is Kenneth going to survive this argument with Scorpio? Is Kenneth going to survive this argument with Scorpio? Will Kenneth survive this argument with Scorpio? Whew, ouch. I'm going to go top to bottom. Is Kenneth going to survive this argument? Are they going to survive this argument here with a Scorpio? Wait. Wait. Oh, boy. Ooh. Okay, this must have been a pretty explosive argument. Somebody put their wall up, though. I can see that. It's giving me a wait. I don't know why it's giving me a wait. Wait for what here? Wait for what? What does Kenneth need to wait for? What does Kenneth need to wait for? Wait for the Scorpio to come towards you. Wait for the Scorpio to come towards you. You're just going to have to wait. It's not giving me a yes or no. You're going to have to wait for this Scorpio to come towards you. But I see that there was an explosive argument here. Boom. Right? And somebody definitely put up their wall. That's all I can see. Somebody put up their wall. All I'm drawn to is the wall right there. That's a wall. And all I'm drawn to is the volcano. So a volcano happened, and then a wall happened. And now, like, you're going to have to wait for this Scorpio to come towards you now. All right? Anything else that Kenneth needs to know? So I don't know. This is up in the air right now. I don't know what happened here, Kenneth. But this is up in the air. Anything else Kenneth needs to know? Until then, find something creative to do. Go out and have some fun. That's what I'm getting right now. You need to go out and have some fun. Some lighthearted fun. Go out in the woods. I don't know, but go have some fun. If you have kids, Kenneth, go see your kids. Or your kid. I don't know if you have a kid. Go spend some time with your kid, Kenneth. If you have a kid, I don't know. Maybe a grandkid. Maybe the neighbor's kid. I don't know, or maybe just spend time with your inner child. It could be your inner child, too. Spend some time with your inner child, Kenneth. Let's see what I got for Kenneth here. I'm going to pull one more for Kenneth. One more for Kenneth. I'm pulling this Akashic Oracle record message here for Kenneth, please. Akashic, okay. All right. Kenneth. Choice. You're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with, Kenneth. It's time to decide which path you're going to take. Listen to your intuition, eliminate everyone else's input, and feel your way into the choice that is right for you. The time is now, Kenneth. So I hope that message finds you well, Kenneth. And again, thank you so much for the donation. Kenneth, did you send another donation? Do you have another question, Kenneth? Okay, Talia. I had to redo the charge. Fraud. Okay, all right, Kenneth. Kenneth, I hope that message finds you well. We are on to Vital Colin. Hello, Vital. Thank you so much for the donation. Okay, Angel has me confused, and I want to know why or what's happening. Okay. Okay, Angel's got Vital confused here. What's going on? What's going on? Why is Angel what's going on here? Why is Angel confusing Vital? So there's some boundaries here. Could be a divorce. Queen of Swords, boundaries. The King and Queen of Swords usually end up in divorce. For those of you that don't know, the Emperor and the Empress usually they spend their lives together and they become widow and widower. Okay. So what's going on here? Okay. All right, Vital wants to know what's going on here. Show me this Queen of Swords energy here that Angel's putting off. Show me this Queen of Swords energy. Boundaries, cutting you off. What is this? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You guys got some arguments going here, Vital? I don't know. But this angel is not wanting any problems. This angel that you're dealing with here is like, I'm getting the Queen of Swords energy. Like, cut it out, cut you off, okay? I have boundaries. I'm not putting up with any fights. I'm not putting up with anything. I'm going to keep to myself here right now. Okay? That's what I'm strongly getting here. Why? Why this energy? Why this energy? Why this energy? Whoa. Why this energy? Very much hurt right now. Like stressed to the max. Like I've had enough. Like I barely have enough energy to keep on going and doing this. Like, so I feel like this Vital, I feel like this angel is trying to take some time to self-care. So that's why it may be confusing for you, because I understand that. You know, I've been there. I'm sure you've been there with people too. Does it hurt and does it suck when it's being done to you? Yes, especially when nobody's really making it clear why it's being done to you. Some people just go within and just say, no, I'm not dealing with jack shit. I'm tired. I'm stressed out. I barely have enough energy for myself. And I'm tired of all the problems right now. And I'm trying to keep myself contained here. What's stressing out Angel? Angel needs time. I feel like this angel needs time. Angel is hurt right now and needs time to get clear about something here. It's the Hierophant. So I don't know. This is getting clear about your moral beliefs. This is about day-to-day life, like your day-to-day life too. This is about structure. This is also about marriage, okay? So it could be marriage, or it could be like your morals aren't lining up here. There's something here that's not lining up. And so this angel person needs time to figure out if this is going to work and if this is going to line up. Okay? So I can see that there's like, this person needs time. Sometimes you got to give people time too. And I know that sucks. Trust me, I know it sucks. But time does heal wounds. And no one knows what kind of time that is. Because everybody's different. You know, and all the wounds are different. You know? What's going on here? I feel honestly that whoever this angel is, I feel like Angel's working on Angel's own emotional state right now. That's strongly what I'm picking up here. Angel is really trying to work on Angel's own emotional state. Angel is all over the place right now, though. Angel's got a lot going on. I don't know if you guys have a kid involved here. What is this energy? What is this energy? What is this? Okay. Is there, I don't know if there's a kid involved, okay? And I can't see it right because there's too much going on and I got to keep going. So I don't know. If there's a child involved here, there's a lot of regret, okay? A lot of regret. A lot of regret that things are closing, or the spark between, if there's not a kid between the two of you, okay, there's just a lot of regret that the spark is like coming to a close. So it's either the spark that you guys have, the adventure, you know, like that thrill is gone. There's that song, The Thrill Is Gone. You know, when you've like been with somebody for a while and then it just loses its spark. And it's like, then you start like, you're like, well, this sucks. Like the spark is gone here. Like, where's the fire? So there's either the fire's missing here or there's regret over a child. I don't know. I don't know. But this angel's at the crossroads here. There's memory bank going over and over. While angel's at the crossroads, replaying memories here. Was there fighting? Lots of fighting. I'm getting there's lots of fighting. So I don't know. Angel's like right there at that crossroads. I feel like Angel already knows the answer, and I don't know what Angel's answer is. But I'm seeing, I don't know, I'm seeing fighting, I'm seeing children, I'm seeing memories, I'm seeing there's just a lot going on in this right now. There's like a ton going on here with Angel. This is heavy, man. This is heavy. I feel like Angel may have some trust issues too. Or a hard time trusting. Hard time trusting that Angel can even make a decision. Angel just may drop this altogether. I don't know. I'm picking up Angel just may, yeah. Ooh, that came out. Angel may just drop this altogether. Like, I don't know. Like, Angel's there at that crossroads, and Angel just might be like, nope, I'm not making any decisions about anything right now. No, not making any decisions about anything. I just feel like this energy go, I'm done. I'm not making any decisions right now about anything. That's strongly what I'm picking up here. I'm going to get an Akashic Record Oracle message here for you, Vital. Akashic Record message here for Vital, please. Okay, grounding, it says. You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside, plant your feet on the ground, and enjoy being centering the feeling enjoy the centering feeling that the earth brings you. So grounding is definitely a good way. Very good. Take your shoes off too when you do it. Trust me. Sometimes, I don't know if you're by a lake or by a river, maybe put your feet in the cold water. That'll help reset your nervous system a little bit. Take a cold shower, depending on where you're at. But cold always helps. I do cold on cold. When I was in Michigan, I got in the water. I did. All right. We're going to go back into the super chat here. Or the chat. Because the chat's moving here. Hold on just a second. I got to get back. Okay. Okay. Random blanks, 696. Random blinks. I found it. Random blinks, 696. Oh, that's a good one. All right. In the process of a divorce, will I find love and trust again? By the way, recently found you and have been watched all your videos. Love you and the kitty crew. Oh, thank you so much. Did you hear that, Bailiff Louie? He's sleeping. He's on the cat tree, but he's sleeping. I'll have to show him to you guys after it's all said and done. Okay. So, okay, Random Blinks wants to know. Random Blinks. Sorry to hear that you're going through a divorce. A divorce can be quite painful. Oh, boy. Will Random Blinks find love and trust again? Will Random Blinks find love and trust again? Will Random Blinks find love and trust again? I'm burning up as we speak. Will Random Blinks find love and trust again? Will Random Blinks find love and trust again? Well, you better get out of your head. I know that's hard to hear. I'm going to tell you what I'm not going to tell I'm going to tell you the truth. It's telling me you need to get out of your head. And once you get out of your head, it seems like you're going to be finding love and trust again. So what's the advice here for random blinks getting out of the head? You need to find something to distract yourself with right now, random blinks. Okay, you got to get out of your head right now. Get out of your house. I don't care what you do, but you need to find something here to distract yourself and make sure it's healthy. Okay, don't be doing nothing crazy like, you decide you're going to drink, 5 bottles of booze every night. You're like, I'll distract my pain with 5 bottles of booze at, 12 o'clock at night. Okay, that is not the way to do it. Okay, I'm not saying you can't have a few drinks here and there if you do drink, but don't overindulge. But you need to find something else to distract yourself from your mental mind right now. Please, please. That's what I'm picking up here. So you need to find something. And it seems like it's an emergency. For some reason, I feel like this is a straight up an emergency here. But you got anything. This is like a creative time right now, too. I've been picking up a lot of people, like in general, like I'm feeling like people need to do art or to find a new project. I feel like a lot of people have a lot of idle hands. And all this idle hands is putting people in a mental state, so please find something to distract yourself here. I am seeing that you're going to find happiness again, but you got to get out. You got to find something to distract yourself. You're going to find happiness again. All right, you are going to find something that's going to make you happy again. But you're going to have you're on a new journey here. Okay? So you're on a new journey. So here's the thing. You can't just you got to trust that everything's going to possibly go shitty, right? Because that's called, when you say, when I find trust again, things are always going to take a turn. You got to say to yourself once, like, listen, I'm going to go in, I'm going to go all in, and I'm just going to trust that something along the way is going to get fucked up. But guess what? When something along the way gets fucked up, that's an opportunity for you to learn. And the more experience you have, the more of a prize you are. The more of you've got the whole package because you have the experience points with the Fool, okay? So this is all about taking risks. So you're going to have to take some risk. And you're going to have to trust that some of them are going to go great. And some of them are not going to go great. But the ones that don't go great are here to teach you. Teach you that you can be the full package. And I'm not saying that you're not the full package now. But we're always going to be learning until the day we die. Okay? And that's what life's all about. So you need to go out and you need to have fun. Okay? And trust that things are going to get screwed up along the way. And yeah, you will find love again. But it's not always going to be perfect. Life is just not like that. It is just not like that. Let's go. I want to talk a little bit more here. Random blinks. Random blinks. It's just getting started a new project. Start a new project. You need to start a new project. I don't know. And you need to stop being indecisive. I don't know what this is. I don't know what kind of project you need to start. Maybe you want to go out in your garage and start tinkering with a lawnmower. I don't know. It could be any. Maybe you decide you want to work on your refrigerator. Anything right now. I don't know. Sewing. I don't know. Let me get a Akashic Oracle record. Let's pull 2 for random blinks. 2 for random blinks. 2 messages here for random blinks. 2 messages here for random blinks. 2 messages here from random blinks. 2 messages. Thank you. Compassion. You're being asked to be kinder to yourself, to give yourself a break. Instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend, I'm not saying you are. Be a loving comforter who always has your back. Not saying you are. If that hits, that's not my problem. I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear, okay? So gratitude, there's always something to be grateful for. Even in the darkest of situations, now is the time to recognize what's going well in your life and what you're thankful for. So, Random Blinks, I hope that message finds you well, and I'm sending you a big hug. I know that going through, I don't know because I've never been married, but my parents went through a divorce, and I felt like I've already been through a divorce just from watching those two get divorced. That really fucked me up, okay? But I'm fine, and I learned from it, and I'm a better person because of it, and I wouldn't change it for the world, and neither should you. So I hope that message finds you well, Random Blinks. All right, we're going to go back into the super chat, or the chat, and see what we got here. Okay, Ramona's putting the hammer down. Woo! Don't get Ramona mad. We got Megan Nicole. Okay, question. Will I ever hear from Nick again? Megan Nicole wants to know if she's ever going to hear. Will Megan Nicole ever hear from Nick again? Will Megan Nicole ever hear from Nick again? Will Megan Nicole ever hear? Yeah, I feel like you will hear from him. Yeah, you'll hear from him. I don't know, because right now, Megan Nicole, whoever this is literally, they've been thinking about what you had said here, what you had offered. So I feel like they're going to come rushing back in here, okay, in some kind of a new energy, possibly trying to act like everything's fine and not want to dive into what had happened in the past. So I'm getting, yes, you are going to be hearing from Nick again. So thank you for the donation. I hope that message finds you well. All right. Okay, we've got Desi, but I don't see Desi's question in here. So I've got to keep moving. Like Desi, where's Desi? Desi. I'm gonna go. Make sure you guys, if you send a super chat, please type your question in the super chat, because it's really hard for me to find. I mean, this is pretty busy, and I'm moving 1,000,000 miles an hour. This takes a lot of energy here, and it's going to take a lot of energy for me to go find that question. Okay, but right now I'm going to have to move on to Charlotte, and I will get back to you, Desi. Okay, but it's moving so fast right now. Okay, so we got Charlotte right now. I'm going to have to put Desi on hold though for a minute. Okay, and I'm sorry, Desi, but I will get back to you. All right, and so. Hi, Talia. Hi, Charlotte. I'm doing well. I have 2 questions tonight. First being, what did C really think of me this morning? What did C really think of me this morning? Charlotte wants to know, what did C really think of Charlotte this morning? Charlotte wants to know, what did C think of Charlotte this morning? What did C think of Charlotte this morning? What happened? Bow, chicka, wow, wow. Did that happen? I don't know if it happened. So what did C think of you this morning? What did you guys do last night? It looks like it was successful, though. Something was successful. That's what I'm getting. That's literally what I'm picking up. I'm getting, it was... That's what I'm getting. Literally. That's what I'm getting. That it was successful. I don't know what was successful. But C ain't sharing it with you. C ain't sharing it with you. Something was successful. That's literally what I'm getting. It was successful. I don't know what that was. I don't. But they're not sharing. But it was successful. I don't know, and I'm getting hot now. Like, I'm burning up. Were you burning up last night, Charlotte? I don't know. I'm burning up right now. I'm getting so hot. Oh, I'm just going to pour all this water all over me, Charlotte. Oh, I'm getting hot. I mean, real hot right now. Hot. I'm getting hot. C thinks it was successful, though. I don't know what that was, but C thinks that it was a success. But C ain't sharing. Don't know what that means, Charlotte. It was successful. But I'm sweating. And it's cold in my house. It's 63 degrees. I'm sweating. Oh, le pont, le pont, le pont, le pont. Second question. Should I confront A about her comment? Okay. Charlotte wants to know if she should confront A about the comments. Confront A about the comment. Ooh. I'm kind of picking up that's a yes. Yeah. I would confront C about the comment. Yes. End it. End it. End it. Don't know what that means. But whatever happened last night, woo, Lordy. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, we're going back in here now. Okay. Okay. We've got Trisha. Trisha, where's your... We're going to have to go back to Desiree now, because I don't see... Desiree. Oh, okay, there it is. Trish, she's got it right there. Desiree, though, you got to get your question in there. I got to find you, baby. I haven't forgot about you. You're in the back of my mind. You just got to make sure you type those questions in the comment section. So, Trisha, okay, message. Talia, will anything come to fruition? Okay, so Trisha Ferriera, 1111. Trisha Ferriera, 1111. I hope I got that right. I know I got the Trisha part. Ferriera. Okay, that's a cute name. Will anything come into fruition with my Aquarius fellow who drives me batty? I'm almost ready to leave him for good. Got you. God. All right. Trisha needs to know right now, is there anything that's going to come into fruition with this Aquarius fellow? Trisha needs to know right now, is there anything that's going to come into fruition with this Aquarius fellow, because she's going ape shit right now? Is there anything that's going to come into fruition? Whoa. Is there anything that's going to come into fruition here with this Aquarius fella? Is there anything that's going to come into fruition with this Aquarius fella? Is there anything that's going to come into fruition with this Aquarius fella? Is there anything that's going to come into fruition with this Aquarius fella? Is there anything that's going to come into fruition with this Aquarius fella that Trisha's dealing with here? All right, we're going to get into this here. What's okay, so this Aquarius is on a memory bank. What's the memory bank here? What's in this Aquarius's memory bank here? Okay. What is in this Aquarius's memory bank here? Memory bank. What's in this Aquarius's memory bank? What's in this Aquarius's memory bank? I don't know. Was this Aquarius? I don't know. There's either something here. This Aquarius is either thinking about, if this Aquarius is divorced, they're thinking about this divorce. Or if they were in another relationship, they're thinking about this old relationship. I don't know. I don't know if they were divorced here. or if they were in another relationship, but they're thinking here about this. Okay? But at the end of the day, this Aquarius person also is thinking, you know, I need a balanced life. Okay? So that's what this Aquarius fellow... I'm just pulling what's coming through, what they're showing me here. All right? And we're not done yet here, so let me get into this here. So what's been going on here in the soul of this Aquarius fella that Trish is dealing with? What's going on in the soul? The soul is saying, come on in. The soul is saying, come on in. They've been stopped. I feel like they're gonna they're gonna come back in. This Aquarius fella is gonna come back in. It's like this Aquarius retreats, okay? And then all of a sudden something stops Aquarius in their tracks, and then they come back in, all right? And they may be wanting bow chicka wow wow time too. Bow chicka wow wow time. So they start sweeping you off your feet, okay? And I'm trying to pull here to see if what's gonna come out of this. Let's talk to the Fool. We've got the long haul here. Show me the short journey here with this Aquarius fella. Show me the journey is short here. They are short. They are emotionally immature. The Aquarius fella is emotionally immature. The Aquarius fella definitely likes their independence. So what's in it for the long haul here for Trisha and this Aquarius? Show me what this Aquarius is showing me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry. Good Lord. Oh, boy. When I get in movement, I get in movement. What's in the long haul here for Trisha and this Aquarius? What's in the long haul here? I'm going to do my Ed Bassmaster right now. What does that mean? That means I'm already getting drove crazy with this Aquarius's bullshit. In the long haul, what do I see? Nothing but in this Aquarius is insecure. In the long haul, I see the same fucking thing going on over and over and over and over again. They're going to come back into your life, then they're going to leave, then they're going to come back because they want their independence, but they are codependent. That's why this mother trucker keeps coming back, because they think they're independent, but they come back because they're codependent, people. These mother truckers are codependent. They need somebody. It's like a fire extinguisher, right? You ever see a fire extinguisher in the case in a building, and it's got a little hammer on the side of it, and on the glass it says, use the hammer in case of an emergency and break it open to put out my fire in my pants. I'm sorry. I don't see shit. I know I'm going ape shit back over here. I don't see anything here in the long haul with the energy that this person is in right now. Just, I don't see anything. I don't see anything. I see a muy poquito, very tiny man. Muy poquito. Muy poquito. The only thing that's not muy poquito is my little one right here. I'm going to get an Akashic Record Oracle message for you, Trish. I'm sorry. That just got me fired up. Got me fired. Oh! Did you see that shit? Pause, Trish. You're being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. Because I know I just set your ass on fire. Allow yourself to step back, look at all of your possible outcomes, and make sure you're heading in the right direction before moving forward. Trish, I know that's not what you want to hear, but I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. But with the energy that this Aquarius is in right now, hell no. Hell to the no. To the no. Hell no. Hell hell to the no, no, no. Hell no. This energy is catawampus batshit crazy. I'm a little baby. I'm a little baby. I'm a little baby. Ooh, it's a baby. Ooh, but I got this big thing right here. Louie's like, what's the deal, mamas? He's like, oh my God. Are they doing stuff again to the people out there? Yes, they're doing stuff to the people, Louie. Oh. I gotta cool off. First, Charlotte got me hot with her bow chicka wow wow. Then Trisha's Aquarius has got me pissed off. I gotta calm down. Okay. So now I'm looking for, I've got two people here that sent me a super chat, but didn't write the question. Yeah, what is it? Yancita and Desiree. I'm going all the way to the bottom. Yancita and Desiree. She said, no worries, I have 3 other fellas. There you go. You get you dates every night, every single day of the week. Good for you. Fucking right. That's my girl, Trish. Gotta keep that pin pan strong. Okay, so I am looking for Trish. Not Trish. Yancita and Desiree. And I'm screaming now. I'm just a lost soul. Anything will help. Okay, we found Yancita. I hope Yanciata. I hope Yanesitah. I hope I pronounced that right. Yancita. Anything to help ease my mind. Yancita. I'm going to plot something special for you. Give me just a second. I'll be right back. All right. This is my Lightworkers Oracle. I only pull this when I feel the need to. And yes, I will be reading it out directly from the book because I don't have these memorized. This is what I use for my personal stuff. But when I feel like somebody needs a very specific message for your soul, this is what I go to. So message here from Yancita. Message here for Yancita. Message here for Yancita, please. Message here for Yancita. Message here from Yancita. Message here from Yancita. Message here from Yancita. Message for Yancita, please. Okay. Merkaba Spiritual Protection. That's a good one. I got that back in when I was starting my channel. Okay, Yancieta, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Being open to receive is a way to gain empowerment, strength, and all manner of assistances, okay? So to enhance receptivity, it can be helpful to declutter and cleanse your energy field. This allows for which is not rightfully yours to be shed. Sometimes this can include the disowned thoughts and feelings of others. When you release these thoughts and feelings, a spaciousness will grow in within you. Then you can receive more of what is rightfully meant to be for you. Your divine good in all ways. So as an open, sensitive person, Yancita, you can become energetically overloaded from physical pain to emotional pain to psychological tension. And overload does not feel good, Yancita. You may even feel like you're carrying others on your back or in your head. The added weight can drag your naturally light vibration down to anguish, doubt, fear, and despair. Your inner vision, too, may be obscured by the overload. That can make it hard to discern what is yours and what belongs to another. So whether experiencing an overload to your system is an unusual occurrence for you, or you have the tendency to absorb and process others' energies, especially for healers, psychics, artists, mediums, sensitive people, open people, you will benefit from a spiritual cleansing. Afterward, you may feel less inclined to connect with particular people or work on certain ideas, even if they seem very important before the cleanse. This means that you're freeing yourself from others' input and discerning a true priorities of your own heart. To accept the spiritual cleanse now, repeat the invocation and then relax for as long as you need to. Okay? So the invocation says, I call upon unconditionally loving divine protection. The sacred chamber of light, the Merkaba of divine light is around me now. Yancieta, I choose of my own free will under divine authority and grace to release any and all connections, content, and contaminants that do not serve me through unconditional love. I choose of my own free will to take my life journey into the most joyful and loving way possible. I'm open to divine grace for cleansing and protection of my integrity at all times. I'm free to simply be in the truth of me. May all blessings be blessed and protected. May all beings be happy and free. Through my own free will, so be it. So just pay particular attention to what you sense immediately after you repeat this invocation, or just hear me say it. Okay? So if you've been questioning relationships, persons, or situations that have been draining you, or transferring negative energies or thoughts into your energy field, your insights are correct. And now you can use this energy clearing process to remove the cords of attachment and release any negative energy from the person or the situation. So I'm going to, if you want to buy this, I'm not here selling stuff either. I bought this myself. I don't know who the lady is. It's Alana Fairchild. It's Lightworker Oracle. Okay. I highly recommend this. Like, I use this for my own personal stuff. So I hope that message finds you well, Yancieta. It's good. Okay. And then we're still waiting for Desiree. Did anybody see Desiree? You're welcome, Yancieta. I hope I didn't butcher your name up too much. I almost got emotional and cried. Okay. So, I've not seen anything from Desiree. Ramona, have you seen any? Yeah, no more super chats. I'm wrapping it up. Yeah, things have gotten out of control. I have not seen Yafa. I don't know. I haven't seen Yafa at all here. Desiree asked a question. I did never see her question, so I don't know. So Desiree, please, because I answer all questions. Yafa had a question earlier. I didn't see Yafa. Okay, no question from Desiree. She might have just sent a super chat. Yeah, I think so. Oh, Trisha, there's Trisha. Trisha's asking you a question, Ramona. My Amazon wish list, though, Trisha, is it's in the description box below the video. You just click more. I have a mailing address, my Amazon wish list. All the stuff is down there and available. I even have a food blog up. I even have a link for singing bowls because I play singing bowls. So there is sound meditation. Believe it or not, I do it all. Okay, I did not see Yafa. And I didn't see. So we're going to go back to Charlotte. Charlotte's the last. Okay. One more. Hi, Charlotte. All right, for Lindsay. Will her lease be taken over by the deadline tomorrow? Thank you, Lindsay. Okay. Lindsay. I'm trying to channel Charlotte's Lindsay. We're channeling Charlotte's Lindsay. Will the lease be taken over by the deadline tomorrow? We're trying to channel Charlotte's Lindsay. Will the lease be taken over by the deadline tomorrow? Will the lease be taken over by the deadline tomorrow? Will the lease be taken over by the deadline tomorrow? For Charlotte's Lindsay, will the lease be taken over by the deadline tomorrow? Will the lease be taken over by the deadline tomorrow? No. 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 Charlotte, no. It will not be taken over by the deadline tomorrow. With the energy that I just pulled and we're in right now, no, it will not be taken over by the deadline tomorrow. Okay. Oh, Yancietta, I'm glad that you were able to be here too. So no more. I'm done. I'm going to conserve my energy. I was on here for an hour and a half. So I got everybody's. Thank you to Desiree. I guess Desiree did not have a question and just sent a super chat because I've been yelling Desiree's name forever, all night long. Good night, Kenneth. Good night, Kenneth. I hope everything gets worked out with you and your little Scorpio thing. Those Scorpios, man, when they get mad, they get mad. And those Scorpios, they hold that shit in. And then they never forget it. And they will get you back. Trust me, I know Scorpios. Okay, so no question for... Yava had a question earlier. I didn't even see Yava. Where the heck did Yava go? Well, of course I didn't see Yava. I've been busy. Duh, Talia. Duh. Where's Yava? My eyes are bleeding. Not they're bleeding. They're crisscrossing. Crisscrossing eyes. I'm looking for Yava. There's K-pop Queen. Hi, K-pop Queen. There's Yafa. I got you, Yafa. I'm going to answer one question for Yafa. Thank you again, Yafa. I got a bunch of brand new decks from Yafa in the mail yesterday. Or actually, yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. So, Yafa. We got Yafa. Who will reach out? DM or an X? Yafa wants to know, is the DM going to reach out? Is the DM going to reach out? Is the dumb motherfucker gonna reach out? That's what I like to call him. Is the DM gonna reach out? Is the DM gonna reach out? The DM showed up. Yafa, the DM showed up. The dumb motherfucker. So is Yafa's DM gonna reach out? Your DM, your divine masculine, dumb motherfucker, or what's the other word? Dim motherfucker. May. I don't know. Will the X reach out for Yafa? Will the X reach out for Yafa? Will the X reach out for Yafa? Will the X reach out to Yafa, please? Will the X reach out to Yafa? I feel like the X is going to reach out to you, and the divine masculine, that's up in the air. So, Yafa, thank you so much. I'm sorry. Thank you to Ramona for calling that and saying, Yafa had a question. And I'm like, gotcha. I found Yafa. And then thank you to Desiree for sending that, just a donation. That was very nice of you, Desiree. And I'm scrolling back down. Dumb mother trucker, says Brianna. Oh, good egg. Oh, thank you so much. Raxie. She was at dinner and probably got busy. Okay. I'll have to tell Yafa. I'll have to be like, DM, maybe, X, yes. All right, guys. Ramona is... Everybody give a big shout out to Ramona. She's the moderator here on the channel. We've got the moderators are Ramona, 01, and then Bonfire Bradley came in, and then Bree, but I don't know where Bree is. Bree's MIA. Bree! Are you alive? Bree has not even answered my text messages. Especially when I was in a time of crisis, Bree. My car broke down and I was stranded 3 hours away from home and you never even followed up to see how I'm doing? I had to let that one out. Okay. So, hi, time traveling hippie. And yes, Ramona is the best. She's the hostess with the mostest. And don't you mess with her because she will throw the hammer down on you and she will block you. She won't even put you in a timeout. She's crazy. In a good way. All right. I'm going to hop off here, guys. I love you so much. Oh, no, not you, Brianna. Not you, Brianna. I'm talking about Bree, my moderator. I drove up to Michigan to go see her. Long story. My car broke down. Oh, no, I'm not taking any more. I'm not taking any more. That was my last Elos the Oracle. That was my last question. It's already stated there. I'm sorry. You're going to make me feel horrible and guilty now, and I can't feel guilty because I did state that there's no more super chats because there's just a point where I get on here and I just want to say hi to everybody and comb the land and make sure that everything's good to go. So, oh, you live in Michigan too? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, Bree never even responded to me. You know what? I'm going to text her. I'm going to be like, what the hell? I was in a crisis. Not that you could have helped, but you could have picked up the phone or just replied to my text message. Just leave me like that? Just leave? You're my moderator. I love you, Bree. Why would you do that? Not Brianna. Not Garfield Kitty Girl. All right. I'm hopping off here, y'all. I love all y'all, and I hope you all have a safe, blessed night.